Hello and welcome to the Member Extranet training video series, How to Update Your Listing Information for SavannahChamber.com, Visit Savannah.com, and Visit Tybee.com. We will take a look at the Savannah River Boat Cruises, who is an excellent example of a member utilizing every asset available to them to enhance their member profile using the Member Extranet. In this video, you will learn how to add, remove, or edit property description, social media, media including images and videos, wedding space information, meeting space information, and TripAdvisor and Yelp reviews. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled up the Riverboat Extranet account and their profile here on the right side so that I can sort of walk you through both screens to show you where the information will land when you enter it on the Extranet site. So at the very top, we can have the account information that will populate your address, the neighborhood, your phone number, your website, and the subcategory. So there's nothing that you need to do for those. Those are automatically populated. Next, under this information, you go to Manage Amenities. This is where you will enter your information, like any discounts that are available. If you are a restaurant, you can tell us the type of cuisine that you offer, which then shows up under Info and Amenities. So you see where they listed that they serve Southern and seafood cuisine. This is where they did it. This is where it shows up. If you have any information for weddings, this is where you enter the information for the weddings drawer. And this is where also you enter the images that appear in this carousel. So it's very important that you remember, this is where you do the images for weddings. You do not do it through the collateral and media. When you go through collateral and media, you're only populating these images at the top, these leisure images. So let's keep going down here. After weddings, you have any event venue information. This is not populating the website, but this is used by our sales team to provide business opportunities for you should it arise. And finally, attractions. That is also just internal information for our team to have. So let's cancel out of that and let's go back to this drop-down menu and we go to Manage Meeting Space. So under Manage Meeting Space, you see this description. So let's close this wedding drawer and now let's open up the meetings drawer. That is where you see the description. Let's hit edit so that you can see what it looks like. So you've got the carousel. This is where you add images for this carousel. Again, do not go to collateral media because that does not populate the section. This is where you see the description that you see right here at the top. It seems like they did not enter their largest room information. That's why these are blank and it doesn't show up on this side. But you do have that option to add that information. And then finally, let's see, new rooms. So this is where they list all of their meeting rooms, which then populates the facilities section on the website. So you see a list of all their rooms on the left and on the right. And that's it. That's the bottom of that page. So let's return. And then let's go to collateral. So under collateral, you have listings. And listings is what is going to affect the description information that you see right here. And I know you're wondering, why are we toggling between accounts and amenities and meeting space, and now we're in collateral looking at listings. So this is the way that the Extranet is built, and unfortunately we have to have you guys toggle between them. There's nothing that we can do. This is just the way the program was built by our partner. So when you are in collateral, so we're in listings, I have the listing types here. Make sure that if you are working on your profile for Visit Savannah, that you work on editing it through here. So don't go on Chamber, don't go on Visit Tybee. Make sure that you're on Visit Savannah. And go ahead and click Edit. And when you're on here, so at the very top, you see the categories that you are listed under. So all of these subcategories that are here, they're listed here. It doesn't let me drop down, but this is where those subcategories are being populated from. Then these images that you see listed here, these are the images that appear in this carousel. Let me close that real quick. Let me scroll down. There's the description that I was talking about that you can see under info and amenities. And then finally, the trip and Yelp advisor review. So that's this drawer. This is where you will find, so this is very important. You can tell us if you're an attraction, a restaurant, or a hotel, but more importantly, you can tell us whether you want your reviews to appear or not. So if you have a TripAdvisor and you want the ratings to show up, but you don't want the reviews to show up, just click no and go ahead and hit save so that it saves all the information that you entered. And the same goes for Yelp. So let's cancel out of there. Again, the map is auto-populated from the account information, nothing to do there. For the video, let's go to collateral and media. So under the media section, we see a list of all their leisure images, but when you doesn't list, oh yeah, it does. So here we go. You can go through some of these pages and see all the images that they have listed on their account, and it should show us their YouTube link. There it is. So YouTube. So how do you add one? So you go to add media, and from this type, choose YouTube. This box will appear. Copy and paste your YouTube link here. Click save, and that's all you have to do. It will then populate your profile over here on the right. Let me cancel out of that. Go back to collateral. Under collateral, special offers and events, which is the next section, there is a training video for how to add special offers from upcoming events. So I'll just skip over that, but that's where you can add that information. And finally, the as mentioned in are, these are articles that are populated by our content team. So there's nothing to do there. If you are mentioned in any of those articles, then they also pull into your member profile. And that's what you see here. So I hope this walkthrough helped you understand how your member profile is affected by the information that you provide through the member extranet, and that you were able to understand all the assets available to you to enhance your listing. We hope it was helpful. If you are done with your work, you can click the logout button to end your session. Thank you for viewing this training video. If you have any questions, please contact the Member Services Department. And look out for other videos in this series for more details about other actions that can be performed in the member extranet. Thank you.